again. This is my movie collection. I built a video store in my attic. Those of you who don't know, I collect movies, I collect music, I collect old games like Atari, NES right now. Trying to build up a little bit on Sega. And I need to come back and forth and get the more expensive ones I could not get before. And try to build shelving where I need to, because I had a bookshelf in the back. But I cut it down so to where it could fit the VHS, and I got enough extra wood so I could start the shelf here. Otherwise it would cost me $50 per shelf to make. If I were to buy the wood from Home Depot, a tall shelf, so at least $50 plus a couple packs of screws and tacks. And to make one whole row of shelving, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shelves to fill out one row. And all their money will go into wood, but if you don't have a supply of wood from the junk or something, then you will have to do that. A lot of the wood in the middle here I salvaged from junk, so I was able to put together a skid, or from some kind of existing cabinet or some furniture people were throwing out. I was able to salvage and change it into a cabinet for my VHS. So that helped me out, and now I need to come back into my TV shows and keep going for another year with my TV shows till I'm caught up with the ones I want. And then I'll come back into my music and my games and get a little bit more into the movies I cannot get before. So, but for now I finished another shelf. So I got 2 aisles, by the way, and I need to have my snacks looking good throughout the month. Otherwise I'm spending too much money into movies where I don't need to quite put in that much, and my snacks don't balance out the whole month. So right now the chips are good. I'm a little bit low on cookies, so hopefully I could balance that out. And I need to start another shelf project here, probably for spring. So I cut down this shelf now. Now I could come here easily know if do I need any more movies for James Bond, or where I have too many. And Shirley Temple, a lot of Shirley Temple, and the paper edition. Down below is the National Geographic. I might start collecting those books at some point, but I'm not too sure yet. Random movies I find locally. Dolly I have to buy off eBay. I'll probably watch Straight Talk soon. So Straight Talk, at least $50 on eBay. And then these ones are the Marilyn Monroe collection. So a lot of this one's Dolly, and these are the Marilyn Monroe ones. So I'll have to switch these around. So I'll switch backwards because I just built the shelf. Dolly I don't see that often locally, so even for her music. The Mr. Bean is complete, I think. I think Shirley Temple is also complete now with the paper edition and the plastic. So it's a lot nicer now. I could tell what I have. Some rare Disney I keep here. Don't really keep glass cabinets or anything like that. But people do make their room look a bit nicer that way. This is only an attic. It's not a basement or anything. So I've been trying to get some smaller box sets, and I do need to get a little bit more on Godzilla. So I might come back into that next year. And stuff like Revenge of the Nerds, Porky's, Omen, Rocky, Superman, Poltergeist. I had to buy off eBay. I'm trying to get more Stephen King. Bought the stand not too long ago. It The double pack, I never see it. Don't see Stephen King much for VHS. Have to buy them off eBay. But I see Indiana Jones a lot. I see Planet of the Apes a lot. Missing Mission Impossible a lot. Home Alone a lot. And a lot of Disney I picked up this year. So I finally got some Mickey Mouse ones. Been trying to add more Scooby-Doo and Simpsons. I'm gonna have to buy off eBay, I think, the rest of them. So I'm having a hard time finding Simpsons. A couple more stacks here for Disney shelves, I mean. Vintage dolls. I was buying haunted dolls off eBay not too long ago, but they can get pretty expensive, so I stopped that, and I never really did much more into haunted items after that. The movies kind of took over, so sometimes bigger boxes on eBay can be more expensive, sometimes they're a little bit less. And I don't collect Region 2, I don't collect laser discs, I don't collect records. But I do have cassettes and a little bit of MP4 or 8-track or something like that. 8-track I think it is. I started on 8-track, a little bit toys for Star Wars. I'll come back into toys after. And this is the collection. I do have the board games, DVD players, and VHS in the other room where the storage now is, because about a year back I only had like up to here, which was about 2 shelves I could use, and the rest of this was family storage. And anytime I can find big skids, I'll definitely salvage them and make a shelf out of it. It'll save me 50 bucks. And yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye out for trash day. My poster area for promos over here. A little bit poster area, and Rambo, Ghostbusters down below, Nightmare, Jedi. I had it print twice. Reprints, but it's the best way to do it, unless you want to pay 100 bucks for a poster on eBay, if you got the money for it. And everything else here is Region 1. I don't collect Region 2. I haven't been to the flea market at all, because everything at the flea market is pirated for DVD. So, plus the CDs, if they do have some CDs in the other flea market, it's not much. Most of them I have to buy off eBay and get the ones I want. Same with Atari and NES games. And what little toy collection I have is over here. Thanks for watching the video shop, DVD, VHS. And this side's for VHS, and that side's for DVD, although it kind of blends in together. Kind of like I wanted, have big tall shelves on one side and short shelves in the middle. I know some people will end up getting middle shelving, but I have no idea where to buy those or how much they cost. I know Amazon can sell a bookshelf, but for about 100 to 150 bucks or something like that, and it's a lot of money for one shelf. So my choice was to make them, and it does cost a fair bit, because I could put that towards a regular movie quite easily, but I need this space set up this way. So otherwise I would just keep stuff in boxes and I would not care, but I need to know where things are. So thanks for watching.